much better audio. That's what we need to think about right now. Much better audio. So we're out on the bike, as you can see, in the town of Joondalup. I've just had my doing my obligations for government payment. We'll pop this lap mic here for a bit better audio, because we have been what's the word? We have been not very cool with our audio, so I'm just going to sit down, have a little ciggy, just chilling. It's all good, chilling here in Joondalup. It's like a little, how would you call it? It's a little satellite city of Perth, of the northern. It's the Northern Beaches area, the north of Perth. Service centre. You know, you've got shopping centres and cars and all of those sorts of things. We don't have anyone in at the moment, but that's okay. It's about midnight in America, lunchtime here in Western Australia, and we will try and avoid background music, because I got a strike before, and now I'm monetised. We can't afford strikes, can we? That's not what we want. We don't want strikes, but we'll just go this way so we don't. You looking fine there, cowboy? Absolutely fine. Hey, look at that, rocking out the boots and the buckle. Right. Okay. So we'll just kick back here for a bit. I can set me live up here, eh? What do you reckon? Hey? Set me live up here. How are you, everybody? Hello, north by southeast. Tony, did you find your smokes? No, frickin' well took them. I don't care. Sorry. That's what happens when you. That's what happens when you get a bit angry. But that's all right. I'm not angry. Obviously, you needed them more than me. It's quite distressing, really. Yes. So we've just done our Social Security obligation meeting. They wanted to know what I was doing for work, so I told them that you can buy me a coffee, a tank of fuel, or a coffee and sandwich, and YouTube will pay me through some apps called Buy Me a Coffee, and I've got to keep all of that together, or all the notifications and all the income that comes in, and start paying tax on it, being a social upstanding member of our community, paying taxes and so forth. So I am working. It's just not a job that the government has sort of caught up with that's legitimate, because the murky waters about tax and things like that. But by recording it and getting it known, I'm sort of shooting myself in the foot a bit by, declaring it. But I'm very proud too, actually. Very, very, very proud. Anyway, I'm going to show you this little 250 that's parked next to me, and why I don't like chain, and why I prefer belt to chain. If you were to look over here and see the little 250 riders sprockets, You would probably think the same thing too. They're very, very worn. So he's done a lot of Ks on that bike, where I do prefer my belt. Which side's the belt? The belt's this side. No, the belt as opposed to the chain, much better. Much better. All right, so we'll just sit back, kick back in our live. Nuovo Lardo. You have an interesting name, Nuovo Lardo. I don't know what country you're from. Please feel free to join in the chat. Nuovo Lardo. I love it. I can learn different languages while I do these YouTube lives. Crazy. So the idea is to somehow fasten the phone and we'll go for a bit of a ride. Can you let us know how the audio is? Is it better with the mic? Or you can't even hear me? I'm hoping you can hear me. Because, I've got such important things to say. No, not really. Cameron, audio is good, thank you. That's all I need to know, that the audio is good. So I've got a few people in here now. That's good. I'm in Brisbane, mate. It's a joke name. Hear you loud and clear. Okay. No, it's no joke, mate. It's Nuovo Lardo. I like it. You can fix a chain and buy one anywhere. That's true. A belt is a bit more expensive, but I'm getting over 100,000 Ks on my belt. Hey, I'm pretty sure it's Robin. But I like to make you uncomfortable. It's cool. Nah, do you make me uncomfortable? Maybe. No, you don't. You're good. Interesting names on YouTube. Interesting names. So the idea is we'll put the phone in the jacket and we'll go down for a bit of a ride. We could go to the beach. Or just down the freeway. It's pretty cool. With the cars and so forth and so much. I've got a pretty cool way of doing this. I just press this button and it should be bang oh. Yeah, there you go, bang oh. Right, so that's the bike I was talking about. Little Suzuki LC Intruder with with the helmet like locked up. I suppose he spent a few dollars on the helmet, so he doesn't want it lost. That's cool. My helmet I don't really give a fuck about. If they want it, they can have the nits with it too. The nits and the lice and all the fucking things that are in my head. You're welcome to it. All right, well, we'll get back to me again. Hello, there we are. I got my lighter and I've had a little treatment, so we're just waiting a little bit because we had to have a medical cannabis treatment. So I'm not really allowed to ride immediately after. I must fulfill my obligations to the TGA. That's the Therapeutic Goods and Administration of Australia, and adhere to my doctor's recommendations of 240 minutes post-ingestion deemed fit to drive. So let's just have a bit of a live chat while we're waiting. Yeah, it's good when you're out in the public and you do it. You don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, Tony, I did not get my... don't touch too much. Yeah, okay. I won't touch you. Uncomfortable. No touchy subjects here. Just good. Sharing about what I'm doing. riding around Perth. Must quickly just say hello to our mate in South Australia, Bill. Good, thank you for joining me, Bill. Just doing a live stream before we jump on the bike. And let's take you for a bit of a ride. Because, you know, I want to keep up with the Joneses here. We had Motorborn Virginia and Sick from Gainesville in Florida drive with their bikes, and it looked pretty cool. I was able to go for a ride with them. So, you know, that's sort of the idea. Testing out the new Latmite and going for a bit of a ride down the road. Hopefully the Latmite does wonders to pick up the sound of the motorcycle, because I mean, I spent shitloads on my pipe. I really want people to hear it. Okay. What else can we talk about while I wait a little bit? I don't really want to show you around too much. Just sitting on the sidewalk. I should have a harmonica, really, playing a bit of busking, do a bit of busking, and have a wider audience. Would you ever try an iron butt ride 1600? I have thought about it, and it's possible that I could do it. I think I'm a slave to fatigue. So if fatigue happens while I'm riding, I stop, man, and I will add, you know, think first about not being too fatigued when I ride, and that way I can avoid a crash. So, you know, to do an iron butt, I'd need plenty of rest. A bit of preparation's needed to do that run. I mean, I have done one. it would have been 2008. I rode 17 hours straight from. You have a lunch break and a fuel stop and those sorts of things, and walk around, do a bit of a stretch, and then jump back on the bike. But essentially, in one day, 17 hours from the UCLA border in Western Australia all the way to Perth, which is about, I think, 1,700 kilometres. I could be wrong. I definitely know it's over 1,000. It's a long bloody way. Western Australia is a huge, massive state, similar to Texas, really. Just the sheer size of it. 2 days to get, across, and another 2 days to get up. To hitting the border up there at Katherine, or just before Katherine, Kununurra. Yeah. Would I ever go north again? I can't wait to go north. But it is getting the wrong time of year to go up north now. I'm heading into the wet season. And that wet season, that wet season, no, kids, go away. That wet season was, it's crazy. Just, you can't ride, there's just sheets of bloody water. I should stop playing with the fucking phone. Greasy there, eh, bud? Greasy. On the street? Nah, that's pretty nice, actually. Greasy. I don't know. Yeah, because look, busking, yeah, fucking oath. Maybe I should do 5 minutes busking. Wouldn't that be cool? But I'm a bit out of breath. And it's a bit of a, here he is busking, and he's got a beautiful $60,000 motorcycle just sitting over there. It's a bit of a slap in the face, isn't it, really? Strange. The people must think I'm fucking talking to myself mad. You just don't know, do you? You just don't know what the people think. You never, what is it? You never quite know how you look through other people's eyes. The butthole surfers and pepper. What a great song. I don't know if I'll get a copyright strike for just singing one lyric. Maybe. Jeez. You know, I heard some ambient music and it got through on my last YouTube live, and I had to trim the video. So yeah, it's good. You know, they allow you to revise your videos and edit them accordingly, so you're not breaking any copyright rules, and not so much for monetary, but so that people in all different countries aren't flagged, or they aren't disadvantaged by not being able to hop onto the Dave's channel. All right, it's getting a tad bit boring here in Joondalup, so I think we'll take off. Yes, definitely, Tony, to answer your question about our dear beloved HQ of all things cannabis activism. I'm very much, what did Inez call me? The Ambassador Van Beek of the Hemp Consulate of Perth. That's the title that was given to me in Nimbin. Essentially, the Hemp Consulate is me and whatever's in the panniers of that bike. That's the Hemp Consulate, the rolling Hemp Consulate, where I, administer advice to people to get off illegal cannabis and move more towards legal cannabis. So you have a defence for driving, you have a defence for having it, you have a defence for it being in your system. Not because it's good for you or anything, it's purely legality. We have struggled. Rod B, yes. G'day over there, young fella, Coffs Harbour, New South Wales. How you going? What's happening in Coffs Harbour? Mother's there. She lives in Coffs Harbour, and I talk to Mother quite a lot. I think even yesterday. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Fucking oath. Actually, I can't smoke dope anymore. I've got to vape it because it's just. I started when I was 14, I'm 56. Okay, who's this? Well, we're still alive. So we had a phone call, but they didn't like talking to me on a live stream. So they hung up. I'm getting a few scam calls because I signed up for a bit of online trading, and then when I was about to sign up, I just took 5 seconds to look up on an independent website about their business, and yeah, sure enough, malware, visit phishing schemes, those sorts of things, potential scams. When things sound too good to be true, mate, they are. So the only way one can really earn money is good, honest proof in the pudding. That's why busking seems to appeal to me. I might do it yet, but not here. But it's a nice little safe spot to do it. People would be more than generous with their few paltry coins, but I don't want their coins. I've got to get a bloody. I've got to get a buy me a coffee sticker that you put your phone to, and it just takes you straight to the site where you can just go bang. So that's an interesting way. Online busking. It's different. Okay, well, 5 more minutes here and then we'll go down the road into the traffic. I hope it's going to work. It should do. North, it is 12:30 a.m. here in America. I'm off to bed. Yeah, no worries. Listen, thanks for dropping in, North. We'll see you somewhere on the premieres of our community channels, or in live feeds, or we'll see you, man. Anyway, see you, Rod. See you, North. No, Rod's not going nowhere. Good on you, Rod. Hey, Danny Bogan's changed his name. Danny Hayes Do More instead of the $1 Million Bogan. He's obviously trying to improve his image, but no need, he's cemented his image. He will always be the Bogan for us. I've been following him for 2 years, 3 years, I think. Yeah, okay, getting ready to roll out. So what's the best way here? What's the best way here? Try that. How's that? Okay, we'll get ready. And we'll take off. It's not the best angle, sorry guys. Cheers, Bill. Yeah, Bill's good dude. He did a driving video, Mount Gambier to Adelaide, I think, or something. He did. He's making content. That's how we can catch up. When you guys make content, we can. We can follow you and support you. You're knowing that people are watching what you're doing, supporting what you're doing. It's a good community. Plus, I don't watch telly anymore. I watch this. Now, here's the thing. Right. This is where it gets a little complicated. And I need to see, oh no, we're still going, we're still live. I can see in the mirror. So, right, okay, hopefully that works. We haven't turned off, we're still going. Okay, good. So yeah, Recycled Hooligan. I know you're not on, you're probably asleep, but there, mate, I'm wrapped with these gloves. The 420 Odin gloves. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Now, I really hope that the phone stays where it is. Yeah, right. Okay, so you get the beard in it. Not much I can do about that, guys, right now. My lustrous beard. Once I get on the bike and sitting down, I will be in a much better place to adjust the camera. And you don't have to peer through the follicks of hair. Peer through the follicks of hair. Okay. What's going on with the camera? You can't see shit, can you, because of the fucking forest of hair. What I'll do is I'll put it lower down the jacket. I think that would be the go. I'll put it lower down. Bear with me, viewers. I appreciate it, but I do this all for you. I think that's working good. Okay. So what we say on the bike is usually, first, are we in neutral? And we are, and it's contact. Yeah, sounds good, eh? And off we go. It's alright, Theo, you can go. Okay. And it's the stop light. Okay, so this is Joondalup. Hope it's a good light there, guys. Oh, there you go. We've got the money man. He's got a nice big gun too, eh? No one's getting his money today. They'll shoot you before give you the money. So, you know, in that line of work, yes, they do carry guns. However, the general public, armed to the teeth, not a chance. You will go to jail for carrying a weapon. Well, I don't. I'm going to try not to live by that either, you know. Come on, Golden Light, let's go, eh? Well, we're going to get fuel, so that's the next thing. We will definitely have to get some fuel. Alright, sorry for wasting your time, guys. But yeah, I guess you know you can hear the you can hear the exhaust. So that's mad. Money well spent there. Bike goes much better. Quick for a road king. Boy, oh boy, there's no cam or nothing, no engine upgrade. I do love this bike. This is a ripper. Okay. Yeah, we'll take off down the freeway, eh? Maybe not. Well, just go to the coast. Have a look at the sea. Yeah, have a look at the sea. Anyway, I hope it's working out alright. We've got the audio good, we've got the vision good. I know it's only a phone and I haven't got a full screen, but this is the only way I can do it. I don't have all the fancy gear that most YouTubers have. Don't even have a drone. But that's alright, you know. We're very early in YouTube, and we've only been doing it for about a year and a half. You know? I was looking at Danny Bogan, and he's been there 7 years, you know. So, anyway, I hope you're enjoying the ride. Let's go. Come on. That's alright, that's how it is. Anyway, traffic's behaving itself. Don't know if you can see me in the mirror or not. Hello, how you going? But it's cool, man. It's good to have you on board as we ride in the northern suburbs of Perth, Western Australia. It's 1:45 in the afternoon. The weather's nice.
and we get home. Get home. And come join us alive. Their bikes, that'd be cool. I remember to do that one night for the big bike. Traffic control operator. My boss is very good looking. Hello, fella. There you go. Good job. Big speed ups, stop burnouts. Overs, come on the boys. There's a little bit of a speed.
done. Okay, that's that ends our live broadcast. Whew. Where are we? That ends our live broadcast. If you come to me again, yes I will, Tony. Okay, all right, good. Hopefully it all worked, and we had some good times, hey? Good times. Do we take the chopper out? What do we do? Fuck, that was a nice ride. Okay, later everybody. See ya.